Hi guys, welcome to my next tutorial. Today I would like to show you how to crochet the oval placement with the coaster. For this tutorial you will need two different colors of DK yarn and the crochet hook 4 millimeters. Our work, we have to start by making slip knot and then chain of 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Into the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3 and 4, we need to work 4 double crochets. 1. So now we've got chain 3 here. This chain is counted as a double crochet as well. 2, 3 and 4. Into the next 14 stitches we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Into the last chain we will work 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we will work on the opposite side, so we need to skip this stitch where we've done 5 double crochets. We are going to the next, we are working double crochet, and then into the next 13 stitches we have to work 1 double crochet as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and the last one 13. Now we need to make a slip stitch into the top of chain 3, so into the first double crochet, and we will start round number 2. Chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. This is counted as a first double crochet. Then into the same stitch as we've done slip stitch we need to work 1 more double crochet. Into the next 4 stitches we need to work 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3. So we've done 4, 1 stitch, second, now will be the third, 1 and 2, and into the last one 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So into the 5 stitches we've done 2 double crochets in each stitch. Into the next 14 stitches we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. And now into the next 5 stitches we will work 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 1 and 2, then we are going to the next stitch and we will work 2 double crochets again. 1 and 2, into the third one 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, into the next one 2 double crochets, so this will be the 4th stitch, 1 and 2, and into the next 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Into the last 14 stitches 1 double crochet in each stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Now we need to make slip stitch into the top of chain 3. So at the end of first round we should have 38 stitches, and at the end round number 2, so this one, we should have 48 double crochets. Round 3 you have to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then double crochet into the same stitch, and now into the next 9 stitches we will work 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we should have 20 double crochets: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now into the next 14 stitches we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and the last one 14. And now into the next 10 stitches we will work 2 double crochets in each stitch, so exactly the same as we start our round. And after 10 stitches into the last 14 stitches we have to work 1 double crochet in each stitch as we done here. So at the end of our round we should have 68 double crochets together. Round 4 we need to make chain 1, and into the same chain as we've done a slip stitch we need to make single crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then single crochet into the same stitch. Now we need to skip the next stitch, and into the second we will work the same: single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet into the same stitch. We need to skip the next stitch, and into the second single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet into the same stitch. So basically we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. Skip first double crochet, and into the second we need to make single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet into the same stitch. So we can call this stitch as a V stitch: single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet in the one stitch. Skip the next double crochet, and into the second single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet into the same stitch all the way around. At the end of our round we have to make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, and now we will start round number 5, and then round number 6 and 7 we will work exactly the same as I show you now. So next 3 rows we will work in the same way. We need to make a slip stitch into the chain 4 space, then chain 1, and into the same chain 4 space we will work single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, so chain 4 again, and single crochet into the same chain 4 space. We are going now to the next chain 4 space, and we work single crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and single crochet into the same space. So basically exactly the same as we've done on the previous round, but now all V stitches, so single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet, we will work in each chain 4 space all the way around. Single crochet, chain 4 and single crochet. So we have to finish this row, this round, and then we need to work another 2 rounds, the same as round number 5. Okay, I've done my 3 rows, so I am at the end of round number 7. Now we need to start round number 8. So again, we need to make a slip stitch into the first chain of 4, then chain 1, and into the same chain 4 we need to work 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 2, 1 and 2, into the next chain 4 space we will work again 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Chain of 2, into the next stitch 3 single crochets, into the next chain 4 3 single crochets. So basically into the 10 chain 4 spaces we need to work 3 single crochets and then chain 2. So 1, 2, 3. Now chain of 2, 3, again 3 single crochets, and then chain of 2, so 4, 1, 2, 3, and then chain 2. We've got 5, another 3 single crochets, and then chain 2, 6, 1, 2 and 3, 7, 1, 2 and 3, 8, 2 more, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 1, 2, 3. So we've got 10 chain 4 spaces with 3 single crochets, and after each group we've done chain of 2. And now after the last chain of 2, 1 and 2, into the next chain 4, into the next 7 chain 4 we will work 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, without any chain 2, and then again 1 and 2, so we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we've done only 2 single crochets in each chain 4 space without any chain 2 between each group of 2 single crochets. And now again chain of 2, 1 and 2, and for the next 10 chain 4 spaces we will work 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and then chain of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. So after the last 3 single crochets we have to work one more time chain of 2, and then for the next 7 chain 4 spaces, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, we will work 2 single crochets in each chain 4 space without any chain 2 between those 2 single crochets. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Slip stitch into the first single crochet. Round 9, chain 3. This chain 3 is count as a first double crochet, and because we've done slip stitch into the first single crochet, now we have to go to the second one, and into the second stitch we will work double crochet again, and into the third one as well. So in each stitch we've done 1 double crochet. Now we are going to the chain 2 space, and into the chain 2 space we need to work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Into the next 3 stitches, 3 single crochets, we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. Then into the chain 2 space, another 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Into the next 3 single crochets, 1 double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And into the chain 2 space, 3 double crochets again. 1, 2, and 3. So basically in this round we have to work 1 double crochet in each stitch, and then 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space. In each chain 2 space we will work 3 double crochets, in each single crochet we will work 1 double crochet. So when we will here and we will work the last 3 double crochets into the last chain 2 space, then in each single crochets we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch, and then again we have to start by making 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space, then 1 double crochet in each stitch, and the same all the way around. Now we need to start round number 10, and round number 10 and 11 we will work exactly the same. So we need to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, and then in each stitch around we will work 1 double crochet. So round 10 and 11 we have to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. At the end we need to fasten off and cut the yarn, and now we will start round number 12. So we need to take the second color and we will join exactly into the same stitch as we've done slip stitch from the previous round. So I will join by making chain of 1, and now round number 12 we will work the same as we've done round number 4. So into the same stitch we will work single crochet, then chain of 4, 2, 3 and 4, and then single crochet into the same stitch. Now we have to skip the next double crochet, and then into the second one we will work single crochet and then chain of 4 again, single crochet into the same stitch. Again we need to skip the next double crochet into the second one, single crochet and then chain of 4, single crochet into the same stitch. So we have to repeat this pattern all the way around. So we have to skip the next double crochet into the second, single crochet and then chain 4. And then for the next 3 rows we have to repeat round number 5. So at the end we have to make a slip stitch into the first single crochet, then slip stitch into the chain 4 space, and into the chain 4 space we will work single crochet, chain 4 and single crochet, and then the same in each chain 4 space. So we have to finish our work when we will have 15 rows. Okay, so I've done my 1, 2, 3, 4 rows in total. Basically at the end we need to fasten off, cut the yarn, and now we are going to the next step. So we will work coaster. For the coaster we will use the second color of the yarn. If you would like to, you can use the first one. And now we need to start by making slip knot. And then chain of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Into the 4th chain, so into basically the first one, we will work 11 double crochets. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last one 11. So as you can see, because we've done the first stitch into the 4th chain, we've got chain 3 at the beginning of our round. So this will be counted as a first double crochet, so we should have 12 stitches. And now slip stitch into the top of chain 3. Chain of 3 again, 1, 2, 3, round number 2. Into the same stitch as we've done the slip stitch, we will work another double crochet. And then into the each stitch all the way around we will work 2 double crochets. So at the end of this round we will have 24 double crochets. So 23 double crochets plus chain 3 at the beginning of round. So in each stitch 2 double crochets. At the end you have to skip the stitch where we've done slip stitch. This is not counted as a stitch to make another 2 double crochets, so be careful to not add more stitches than you should. And then we will work slip stitch into the top of chain 3. Now chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then we are going to the next stitch. Into the next stitch we will work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So into the first one we've done 1 double crochet, into the second stitch we've done 2, and into the next one, so into the third, we will work 2 double crochets as well. Then into the next stitch we need to work 1 double crochet, and then into the next 2 stitches we will work 2 double crochets in stitch 1 and 2, and then into the next one 2 double crochets again, 1 and 2. So we have to repeat our pattern all the way around. Into the first double crochet 1 double crochet, and then into the next 2 double crochets, into the next 2 stitches 2 double crochets in each stitch. So at the end of this round we should have 40 stitches. At the end of our round we can fasten off and cut the yarn, and now we will start making exactly the same as we started at the end of our work before. So now we need to join into the same stitch as we've done the slip stitch, then chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch, and then chain 4, 1 2 3 4, single crochet into the same stitch. So basically we have to do the same. We need to skip the next stitch and then into the next one single crochet, chain 4 and single crochet into the same stitch. So after that we have to repeat one more row with this pattern. So we need to make a slip stitch into the center of chain 4 space, then chain 1, and we need to start with single crochet, chain 4 and single crochet, exactly the same as we've done here. So skip the next stitch, single crochet into the second, chain 4, single crochet into the same stitch. So at the end of the second round we need to fasten off, cut the yarn, and our work is done, our coaster. So thank you for staying with me to the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and have a good day.